God bless you. This is part 3 of this week's reflection, My Faith in the Silversmith. My Faith in the Silversmith. And today I'm going to jump back and forth from notes from my computer, from the Bible, and we're going to be discussing a couple of things. There's a possibility that this might have to be a two-part, part 3, part 3A, part 3B. So whatever I don't finish on this video recording, I would definitely be finishing it after the midnight hour, and definitely tonight I will be here after the midnight hour. Book of Malachi. Book of Malachi. Let's go to a little bit background, because I know we've been reading about the silversmith, the refining fire. We've been talking about it, but the book of Malachi, I wanted to give a little quick background. This book emphasizes the message rather than the messenger, which kind of reminds us again that it's not about us, it's not about me, it's never about me. It's about the message that God wants to bring through me, right? God is the speaker in the book of Malachi. About 47 of the 55 verses. 47 of the 55 verses, God is speaking. The message and purpose, Malachi call out Judah's sin by quoting their own words, repeating their own thoughts, and describing their own attitudes. This is why it's so important what we're speaking, what our words are saying in reference to ourselves, in reference to others, because Malachi here, it says that he spoke about Judah's sin by quoting their own words, repeating their own thoughts, and describing their own attitudes. And we can see that in Malachi 1 to chapter 2 and the beginning of chapter 3. God commanded sincere worship with genuine faith and humility. That was the message. At the end of the day, that was the message bringing across, that he is the silversmith that wants to refine us, because he is seeking sincere worship and genuine faith. Malachi is the last prophetic message from God before the close of the Old Testament period. Malachi reminds us that we have a great, loving, and holy God who has unchanging and glorious purposes for his people. This God calls us to genuine worship, to fidelity to himself, and to one another. Not just to God, to one another. We have to be integral to one another. We have to be considered trustworthy, honorable vessels for the Lord, and to expect in faith. So he was calling